Now this is a building. This is a house. And today we're gonna talk about house. Today you might not see much actions in this video, but we're gonna talk about a house today. What is a house? Why do we need a house? We're gonna talk about different components of a house and the process of building a house. Yes, my peeps, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend and another friend and another friend about us at BDR Designs and Construction. Yeah, man, we're happy to have you here. Yes, my beautiful peeps. So, in the meantime, they have thick skin over there, so don't know why that man don't like to wear shirts and shoes. Yeah, I understand about the shoes part because you can't find shoes to fit his foot size, you know. So a shoemaker cannot make his shoes. So you have to always check a tailor. Yeah, man, you have to check a tailor to make something for his foot to get covered up. Yeah, man. We also have Spring Brain down there, guys. Yeah, man, we also have Spring Brain down there. What they're doing, they're unboxing some lintels that we have cast sometime last week, but we haven't been here since then because we have plenty rain and we have other sites going on as well. Yeah, man. So since we have cast these lintels, we haven't done any more work up here, but we've come to unbox these lintels. Yes, guys, that is it. So we will get down into some details now. I will tell you about a house and why do we need a house. I will tell you about the process of building a house, types of house. Yes, guys, so come and learn with us at BDR Designs and Construction. I will try to get my dreams to reality. From the blueprint to the painting, we bring your dreams alive. We bring your visions to life, yes, it's true. House plans, buildings, we decided for you. For it all, from the ground to the rooftop, we make it strong. Commercial, residential, we do it all alone. Fly your dreams to reality, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Turning your dreams to reality, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. From the blueprint to construction, we set it free. Fly your dreams to reality, we build a destiny. Carpentry foundation and roofing design, architecture style and making everything fine. Whatever your dream is, just bring it to me. We make it happen, that's a guarantee. My dreams, from the blueprint to the building, we make your dream come alive, yeah. We make your dream come alive. So, what is a house? First question. So, yes, my beautiful peeps, yeah, man. So, yeah, never mind the lighting. Yes, guys. So, as I said, today will be a little bit different as I'm explaining what is a house to those of you guys who want definition. Yeah, because yeah, we have some schoolers that watch our videos as well. Yeah, man, and you know they are doing CXCs and thing, so you know they want to get some full understanding. So now and then I will try to drop a video explaining everything about building construction or the basics of building construction. Yes, guys, I've promised from the beginning of the year that I was gonna do it, but yes, guys, I got so busy. 1 second. Yeah, I got so busy, so I've dedicated myself. Well, I'm trying to dedicate myself to. Yes, guys, I'm ensuring that I deliver just as I promised earlier on in the year. So, yes, guys, so I will definitely everything. I will drop a video, at least one video every week, explaining or teaching you guys the basics that you need to know about a building or a house, I should say. Yeah, so one of the main questions that has been frequently asked is, what is a house? Yeah. And we'll look into the definition of what is a house. A house is a building designed. Yeah, a house is a building designed for people to live in. Yes, guys. Yeah, then we think about it. A house is a building that is designed for people to live in. And you wonder why people have to live in a house. People don't have to live in a house. People live in caves, people live under trees and all those things. But a house is better to live in because it provides shelter, it provides safety, comfort, yeah, and place to have your daily living activities, yeah, such as you sleep in a house, you eat in a house, your socialization and relaxation. Yeah, those are some of the basic things about what is a house. But then we come to think about it now, and we start to think about, or the next question is, what are some different types of house or types of houses? Then we come to think about, and I have a list. Well, there are many types of houses. We're talking about a single family house. It could be made out of concrete, woods, and steel frame house. It could be a container. Yeah, but forget about those things. We're telling about the type of houses. Whether concrete, board, container, which would be a metal house. Yeah, we have mud houses and all of those things. But now we're talking about a list of types of houses. We have the single family house. Yeah, it is a standalone building for one family. Yeah, a single family house is a standalone building for one family. Not two, but one family, as it got its name as a single family house. Number two, we're looking at an apartment flat. Yeah, when I think about apartment, yeah, you have many adjoining houses. Yeah, but that make many adjoining units that makes up a house. Yeah, so we have the apartment. Yeah, and an apartment, when I think about an apartment, it is a unit in a larger building with shared walls and floors. Yeah, so that would classify it as a multi-family house. You understand? Number three, we're talking about townhouse. Yeah, townhouse, which are multiple houses joined side by side, sharing walls, almost the same thing as an apartment flat. Yeah, but a townhouse is a little bit different because townhouses don't necessarily have to be sharing walls, as in partition walls, but an apartment share partition or party walls. When I'm talking about townhouses, sometimes, yeah, they share party walls, and then on the other hand, it could just be a fence wall that each townhouse is share. Yeah. In an apartment, everybody shares one courtyard and one entrance to their building as well. And in a townhouse, everybody have their own amenity spaces and all those things. Yeah. Number four, we're talking about duplex or triple house. A building divided into 2 or 3 living units. Yeah. Number five, we have cottage. We have cottage, and yeah, a cottage is a small cozy house, often in rural or vacation area. So a cottage, you would consider a cottage like people that love to do hiking, tourists and all those people. They like, for instance, where we're building now, people like to build cottage in bushes and nearby seas where they can enjoy the beautiful beach and things. So they stay in a cottage. They don't really live there. They just spend a little vacation there, enjoy the beautiful sunrise and the beautiful sunset. But I'm talking about here in Jamaica. I'm not sure about anywhere else in the world, but yeah. Next, we move on to number 7, which we would call a villa. Yeah, a villa. A villa is a type of house. A villa is a type of luxurious house, often with a large ground. Yeah, that is a villa, larger than a cottage. Yeah, and then we move on to the next one we call bungalow, or some people would say bungalow, but I call it bungalow. Yeah, that is a 1-story house. So you would go into some areas and you see they have a little 2-bedroom house or a little 3-bedroom house. Could be 4-bedroom house, it doesn't matter, but it's only a 1 flat. Yeah, so after they build up the house from foundation, they do the built beam, and then they just do the roof, and that's it. They don't go any further with it. Next, we have a mansion house, which is a very large and luxurious residence. Yeah, that is a mansion. Some people call them skyscrapers. Well, in our country, we know that skyscraper is a very tall building that have a wider area, and it has height taller than, but in our country, Jamaica, every big house we call it skyscraper. Yeah, man. So that is a mansion. A mansion is a very large house with luxurious residence, and we have cabin, almost like a cottage. Yeah, you have cabin, which is a small house made of wood, often in forests and mountains. Yeah, and I have another one that I call. There are many types of houses, you know, guys. You have traditional houses, yeah, that is designed with local material and cultural style. You have traditional houses that's designed with local materials and cultural style. In Jamaica, board house, watland daub, concrete block house. Yeah, we have metal houses. Yeah, we have plenty of things, guys.
We bring our dreams alive. We bring your visions to life. Yes, it's true. House plans, buildings, we decided for you. For it all, from the ground to the rooftop, we make it strong. Commercial, residential, we do it all alone. Buy dreams to reality, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Turning your dreams to reality, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. From the blueprint to construction, we set it free. Buying dreams to reality, we build a destiny.
Yeah, so moving on to the next question is, what is the purpose of a house? Yeah, so I've made a list of few things, as I said, that I wanted to talk about today. So now we're talking about the purpose of a house, or the question, what is the purpose of a house? So on my list, I have number 1, shelter. Shelter provides protection from rain, sun, wind, storm, and other weather, which are classified as natural disasters. Number 2, we have safety. Safety provides a security from intruders, wild animals, and external dangers. Next, we have privacy. Purpose of a house. Yeah, I remember once when I was going to high school, and my friends and I, we were having a discussion about a house that provides privacy, and they were arguing with me, and a house can't provide privacy. So I have to be the bigger person that just laugh, because what they're saying, oh, something else can provide privacy and thing, because somebody can just go anywhere and get him own privacy, and go in a container, go in a car, get him own privacy. Yes, they're right, but we're talking about a house and some of the purpose of a house. So when you're talking about privacy, it's saying that a house provides personal space for individuals and family. That's the privacy we're talking about. Yeah, and for every young youth that's building a house now, or dreams of building a house, they're talking about comfort. That's the next on my list. And comfort is a place to rest, relax, and enjoy life, because you build a house to get comfort. Which lead us into the next on my list is storage. And based on that name, storage, it explains it all. Keeping belongings safe. Yeah. So, storage, you build your house, you buy your furniture, your beds, and everything. You lock your things away in your house. That's you storing your things, keeping your things safe. And the next one I have, which is the main one, I had it at number 1, but I left it for last, which is identity and belongings. Yeah, give a sense of ownership, pride, and community. Yeah, that's it for purpose of a house. So for all who wants to know what is the purpose of a house, that's it. Shelter, safety, privacy, comfort, storage, identity, and belongings. Yes, guys, so that is it. Now we're moving on to the next topic, or the next question that is being frequently asked. What are the processes of building a house? Yeah, that's the next question some scholars on the road asked me to explain in some of my videos. Yeah, so number one, first process of building a house. Number one, you have to talk about planning and designing. Yeah, and I will explain. Planning and design, budgeting and financing, permit and approvals, site preparation, you're talking about foundation, you're talking about structure, roofing, utilities, windows and doors, finishing, inspection, and handing over. Yeah, so I will explain these processes that I've written down. Planning and designing. This defines the needs hire architect/engineer, yeah, to create a drawing so you can know exactly and agree or approve to the exact design you want to build your dream house for the rest of your life, to live in for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's the first process of building a house. The second process, which is budgeting and financing. Yeah, you have to estimate the cost to secure the funds or mortgages to build the house. Yeah, so we have to talk about budgeting and financing. How will the house build? That's the second process that I have on my list. Next, after we get through budgeting and financing and planning and designing phase, we're talking about permit and approval, which you must design a plan to bring to the government, which is the local government, the municipal corporation, the local government, yeah. So they can approve it for construction. Next, after we get that approval, we have to start think about the site preparation. And just as it sounds, site preparation, you have to clean or clear the land and set the levels of the land, which you will grade down the land or excavate the levels of the land. Sometimes you don't necessarily be building on a flat land. Sometimes you can have a slope land where you have to cut it step by step to make a split level. So you have to grade the land. Number three, we're talking about the foundation. Yeah, where we have to excavate foundation footing to make a base. We have to do our steel work in the foundation for reinforcement. Then we have to cast our foundation. I will get down into details of everything in upcoming videos. Yes, guys, but I'm just doing the basics right now. Yeah, after we finish our foundation, pouring concrete and all, we have to talk about structure, the structure of the building. Yeah, the structure break down into smaller categories as well. You have substructures and you have superstructure of a building. Yeah, but I will just cover structure. I'm not going to break it down in this video. I will break it down in another video. So the structure of the building, where you build the walls, columns, beams, and roof frames. Or framework of the roof. Yes, guys. Next, mentioning roof, we're talking about roofing. Roofing is the next process of building a house, because the roof is the final stage of building a house, because the roof is what gives you shelter. The roof is what protects you from rain from the sky and other external dangers falling from above. Yeah. Next, we're talking about utilities. In a house, you have to talk about electrical and you have to talk about plumbing and drainage. Electrical is what gives you light, plumbing, water, and drainage, well, water as well. Drainage take away your waste from the house, because in our modern designs, we build houses and included in the house. We build bathrooms included in the house. First time when I was growing up, even though I never had those experiences, it was an outside toilet where the house is up here and then the toilet is way down there. No, I didn't have those experiences, but I see it, guys. Yeah, then we're talking about the next process, which is windows and doors. Yeah, where we install openings entrances and all of those things. Yeah, window and makes entrance for ventilation, and door for entrance. Yeah, because you must have ventilations in a house, you must have an entrance to your house. I will explain all of those in upcoming videos. We're talking about finishing. Finishing is the next process of building a house. In finishing, you plaster walls, paint walls, you do your tiling, you do your ceiling, and your fixtures. That's basically it. And even though we don't normally practice in Jamaica, we don't normally practice inspection and handing over. We just build the house and that is it. But yeah, it's still inspection and handing over, because a client still have to inspect what type of building you build for them, if it's worth their money that they spend, and once they're comfortable. Yeah, so yeah, the building and inspection process, that is the final checks before moving in. Yeah. So now guys, the next question that's been frequently asked again is, what are some of the components of a house? All right, let me start by listing. We have the foundation. The foundation is the base that supports the house. So it's like you have, it's like you have your foot. Well, I'm moving on to the next question that's been frequently asked by some of my high schoolers that's been watching my videos and things. Yeah, they want to learn a few things from me, so I'm just running over some of the basics, which I'll get down into deeper details in other videos. I'll try to do this once a week. Yeah, so what's some of the components of a house, or what are the components of a house? I'll start by listing the foundation, walls, roof, floors, windows and doors. You have utilities, interior finishes and exterior finishes. Yeah, for the foundation, a simple definition of foundation is the base that supports the house. I'll get into all these details further in other upcoming videos. But for the foundation is the base that supports the house. You have the walls, which are the internal and external partition walls. Next, we have a roof that protects us from weather, or protects people from weather. You have the floors, which is ground and upper level. Yeah, so we walk on the floor. Next, we have windows and doors for ventilation, as I explained earlier, and light and entry/exit. Yeah, I've explained that earlier, but I'll get down into deeper details in upcoming videos. We have utilities, talk about electrical, water supply, sewage, gas. In our country we don't normally do gas, but you have some people that definitely want it in their house. I'm currently working on one down in the next parish where I have to be doing gas line in the house. So yeah, we have the interior finishes, painting walls, tile, ceiling and fittings, installing furnitures and all those things. Next, we have the external finishes. External finishes, painting, rendering and landscaping. That's it, guys. The next question that's infrequently asked is, why do you need a house? And as someone would say, what kind of question is that? Everybody's supposed to know, why do people need a house? So I will start by answering, I need a house because I want to live safely in a protected environment. I would answer this question by, I need a house because I want to have comfort and stability. I would answer this question of, why do I need a house? I want a house because I have to protect and provide a home for my family and loved ones. I would answer this question by, why do I need a house? I need a house to give a sense of ownership and achievements. Yeah, I would answer this question of why do I need a house? I would answer this question by I want to ensure my privacy and my personal space. And the list goes on and on and on. So thank you guys. Let me know if you have learned anything about today's video, as I come with a different style. Today is about educational activities. Yes, we do that at BDR. We always teach workers that come around us at BDR. So now I want to teach the world. So I'm going to include educational videos in my videos at least once per week. And I will definitely try to make more videos, more and more videos as often as possible. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you do enjoy, and I hope you do learn something from this video. So like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend and another friend and another friend about us at BDR Designs and Construction. We are here to bring your dreams to reality. Yes guys, so you dream it, bring it to us, we design it, and we will bring your visions to reality. I'm out.
We grew up strong, yeah, in the streets of the struggle. Day by day, learn to dance in the rubble. Don't let the pressure pull you under the water. Keep your head high like a proud son or daughter. In the rhythm of life, be steady and true. From the jungle to the stars, we rise and we shine. With the strength of our roots, we'll never decline. In the melody of hope, find the peace that you will seek. Diversity and speed. Through the rain and the pain, watch how you flex. With a heart full of dreams, never fear what comes next. We roll with the tide, so much fire me ignite. But me know when to stay calm when me step in the light. And the look of my beloved, for you come and shade. From the jungle to the stars, we rise and we shine. With the strength of our roots, we'll never decline. In the melody of hope, find the peace that you will seek industriously. So rise up, my friend, let the good vibes flow. Keep hustling, grinding, let the whole world know.